everyone, I am back in Moscow now, which is super exciting. I thought I would document my first few days back here, as I'm sure we'll get up to some exciting things, but for now we are just ordering a taxi to get back to our apartment. If you're interested in seeing around our apartment, I've done 2 apartment tours, I'll put those in the description. But yeah, we're just gonna head back there now. So this is the food that we ordered. This is the name of the soup, if you were wondering. It's really tasty. I think this is pork, and it's got like potatoes, really delicious. We also ordered this like Georgian salad. I've had it a few times, really good. By the way, in the UK, Georgian food isn't very popular. There may be a few Georgian restaurants in the UK, but yeah, it's definitely not as popular as in Russia. But yeah, this is the food, very delicious. Good morning everyone. So it's my official first day back here and I'm currently heading to the shop because obviously we landed so late, so we didn't have really any time to get stuff from the shop. So I'm just gonna get a couple things for breakfast and then later on, I think I'll do an online delivery. I've actually never done that before, but we've got like so many things to like unpack. We're also going to be visiting my cousin today, which is super exciting because we basically left all of our stuff at my cousin's house, who lives in Moscow, by the way. I have like a second cousin who lives here, but yeah, we left all our stuff there just so we could like save some money on rent while we weren't here, because we weren't in Russia for like 6 weeks. So yeah, we're gonna do that today. Now that we've had breakfast, I'm currently planning the meals that we're having this week so we can do our like big grocery shop online. But I do want to get like a slow cooker because I've seen some people have this and it does make your life a little bit easier, especially there are 2 evenings in the week that I work really late and I just like to have like a slow cooker and have it going in the evening, and then when I get back we can eat. But if you're wondering how I'm planning the meals that we're gonna have, I use Pinterest for some inspiration because I'm trying to find some new recipes that are like kind of smaller dishes. Basically what I want to start doing is make a few small dishes and then have the leftovers for lunch. So yeah, these are some ideas that I have at the moment. Before I make the like big grocery shop order online, I actually want to go to the butcher's because you guys have been telling me that the butcher's like the best place to get meat. Obviously, I already knew that, but like I was a bit scared to go to the butcher's because obviously you actually have to speak to them and specifically ask what you want, and that is quite hard as a beginner in Russian, but I feel a bit more confident now, so I'm gonna go to the butcher's and go to the shops to get a couple things like the slow cooker and maybe like a cordless vacuum too. So yeah, I'm heading out now. So here they are. I'm super excited to open them. I've just quickly come back to the apartment because I can't carry like loads of meat from the butcher's and also those huge boxes. So yeah, I'm gonna go back out now to the butcher's. All of the butchers were closed today, I don't know why, so I ended up going to Spar and going to the butcher section there, and I really struggled with the Russian like pronunciation of the meats, so I ended up just like handing over my phone with all the translations of the words because I put it on like a notes app, on the notes app on my phone, and it was fine, so I got all the meats. This is everything I bought from Spar. This is 1 week's worth of like meat. I got a couple packaged things just because they didn't sell them in the butcher's section. This is the cheapest thing I bought and this is the most expensive, so these beef chunks. I'm basically going to freeze everything apart from the bread and the fish and whatever we're having for dinner, and the day before, like the night before, I'm going to defrost the meat for that day just so that it lasts a whole week. Otherwise this meat will like go off, or I'll have to keep going out to the butcher's. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, I think. I'm so tired. I feel like I've walked to every single store in the area today. So to save some time and energy, I'm going to order online. I was originally going to do it through Yandex, but it turns out that you can't order like fresh produce from Yandex. So for example, like lemons and ginger and onions, you can't order any of that through Yandex. So I'm directly going on the Pericross stock website on my laptop and ordering everything through there. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that now, and hopefully it won't take too long. It's meant to take around an hour to deliver it, which is fine. I can do other things, but yeah, I'll see you once it's all done. I'm just unpacking the boxes. So this is the Hoover. I invested quite a lot of money into this Hoover, not gonna lie, but I think I'm gonna have it for ages, so I think it's definitely worth the investment, especially like it's really nice having a really clean apartment. And this will definitely make it so much easier, because at the moment this apartment does have a Hoover. It doesn't work very well, and then when you have things that don't work very well, you're like kind of demotivated to like clean and stuff. So yeah, that's why I decided to get a better Hoover, which is cordless. I can just go around and clean like this. And this is the slow cooker that I got, 5 litres, which is a lot. We have a few people actually coming to visit us in Russia from the UK very soon during the next few months, so this will be a good thing to use. I'm very happy we got this. It will definitely make life so much easier. By the way, I got both of these items from a shop called DNS. They basically sell everything kind of techie. You can even buy ovens, refrigerators, hair dryers, like everything like that, even cameras and phones as well. It's really great, and the guy I spoke to even spoke English, which is amazing, because I was really struggling to communicate exactly what I wanted when it came to the slow cooker. And yeah, the guy's like a linguist, so that was very lucky. And yeah, got really great customer service. They even made me like a handle on the box so I could carry it easier on the way home. But yeah, I'm just gonna unpack these and try them out. So here is my new Hoover. I'm literally so excited to use it. Very nice. I've also got some other nozzles to replace with this bit here, so if I ever need to clean elsewhere, then I can change it up. But yeah, very happy with this. The button's also very sensitive. How exciting. And lastly, this is the slow cooker. So on this side, you can see there are like different levels. It's really cool having like new tech that's all in Russian, you know. All the instructions are in Russian, so it'd be good practice reading it. But yeah, I really like it. This is kind of, I don't know what material it is, but it's not plastic or anything. I'm unpacking as much stuff as I can. I'm basically unpacking everything we brought from England, because as I mentioned at the beginning of today, my cousin is gonna text us and let us know when he's done with work, so we can go to his apartment and collect the rest of our stuff. So that's like all of our clothes organizers, what else, like loads of winter clothes, like yeah, just bits and bobs for the house. We left all with him, so hopefully soon the food's gonna arrive so I can unpack that, and then we can head off to my cousin's house. Yay, my food arrived. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna unpack my food and then unpack the clothes. Carry on doing that. Okay, here we go. I'm really nervous. I don't know why. I think it's because I like always buy my own stuff. Ooh. The first thing, look what's happened. Ooh, there's ketchup all over it. I'm gonna have to clean that. Okay, I see the negative things about ordering online. Another negative thing. I thought this was going to be a massive thing of cottage cheese. Look how small it is. It's smaller than my head. Oh, and this too. It's so weird because obviously online you can't actually see the measurements of anything. Everything is so small. Okay, the ketchup just leaks everywhere. Okay, that's bigger than I expected. So I found this in my bag. I never order anything, as you can see, like
really sugary. And they gave me Coke Zero, which I don't drink, but they said nie dla podaży. Not for something, not for order or something? Well, not for reselling? No clue, but I did not order this. So that is everything I got. Considering that this only cost 99 rubles or 99p, and I didn't have to waste any time on groceries, I am really, really happy. And remember that I also went to the shop earlier to the butcher's and got lots of meat, so I've got a lot of food here. I'm really, really happy. It's been a few hours now and I've literally just been unpacking the stuff, reorganizing. Unfortunately, we can't collect the rest of our stuff from my cousin's house today. We're gonna go tomorrow morning, but that's okay. I've spent this time productively. I have literally put everything away, well, apart from the toys, because the toy box is in my cousin's house. By the way, if you're wondering why there's so many toys, I don't have a kid. I'm just a teacher of a 2-year-old, which is why there are all these cute little English books here that I brought back from England. But I've got so many more toys in my cousin's apartment. But other than that, yeah, everything's in its place. Currently flattening out this poster with these big books. This is the organized apartment. As you can see, everything is very tidy. Everything's got its place. And I've started using the slow cooker. So I'm making a delicious curry in here. So we'll have to see how it tastes. But yeah, that is the apartment and what it looks like now. Good morning. So we are currently walking to the metro station because we're going to collect the rest of our stuff from my cousin's house. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do the rest of the day, but I'm going to be cooking a nice meal later, so there's that for later. This is just some of our stuff. Luke and my cousin are just going to get the last of the things. This is Moscow City right here. Beautiful. The best part about living in an apartment? Having to bring it all up in the lift. We've come back now and look at all our stuff. It's covering the floor of every single room. Yeah, it was really nice to see my cousin again. I've actually only seen him twice in my whole life. Once when we dropped off our stuff before we went back to England, and obviously once today. So yeah, it's really nice like catching up with him, talking to him, learning more about him, because he is my second cousin. So he's the cousin of my mum, and he actually gave us a couple of homemade things. So he gave us like this here, which is homemade like applesauce, as well as this tomato sauce too, which is kind of spicy apparently. So we'll use those definitely in some recipes. I'm thinking of using the applesauce in some sort of pastry, and the tomato sauce maybe with some pasta or something. It wasn't actually him who made it, it was actually his mum. So my great aunt made those, which is so lovely. So if you're watching, Luba, spasiba. But now I'm actually making some food of my own. So I have so far made some pickles. Not made them, just prepared them, some pickles. They should be very delicious. I put some dill in there. I also made some sauerkraut, which I'm super excited about. And at the moment I'm making dinner, which is a traditional Russian dish called golubtsi. To the grated carrot, I am adding the pork mince I bought from the butcher's yesterday, as well as the beef mince too. As you saw, yesterday I put all of the meats in the freezer. And this morning I defrosted these two meats specifically because obviously I need them defrosted for this recipe. I've added some sauteed onions into here, as well as some salt and pepper. Now I'm adding some cooked rice as well. As you can see here, I've separated the cabbage leaves, and you do this by boiling the whole cabbage and then peeling the leaves off while it's still hot. So this is what it looks like after you put the meat inside the leaves. As you can see, I've got plenty more ingredients, and I'm gonna make some more and maybe freeze them for another day. But yeah, this goes into the oven for an hour and a half. with the foil on, and then you take off at the end. So everything has finished cooking and I've made some salads to go along with the gulupsi, and this was the first time I made it. Let me know and give me any advice if you make it and if I did something wrong. Please do let me know in the comment section, as I love to improve it, but this is what it looks like. I also flipped them over so they didn't get like dry on one side. I also made a carrot salad, just leftover rice from the gulupsi, some blini with miasa, and a bean salad with sweet corn. So that is everything. So I'm gonna end this video here as we're just gonna eat, and tomorrow this video is going live. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, do give it a big thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed coming along with my travels to Moscow and my whole journey moving here. And subscribe if you haven't already, as I post a new video every single Sunday about living and working in Russia. So yeah, see you next Sunday. Bye!